Hello guys, it's Njabulo Nkosi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So on the previous video I was focusing on entries, and a lot of people are commenting that they'd like to have a video on exits. So the first thing that you need to identify is whether are you a swing trader or are you a scalper. Okay, so remember that on one of the videos that I dropped before is that I showed you guys how to draw up support and resistance levels, which I've done on this GBP JPY on this daily time frame. Okay, and essentially your support and resistance levels are your targets. So if you are a swing trader, then you know what you can hold from one support through multiple resistance levels. If you are a scalper, then you can go down to smaller time frames where you'll be taking your profits sooner than the swing trader. Okay, so on this video I'll be focusing on when to exit the market. So remember guys, on the previous video that I dropped, I showed you guys how to spot entries, right? So when do you exit these trades when you take them? Okay, so when after finding these entries, I'll just show you practically on this uptrend. So in this uptrend, remember that I said you must draw a line opposite the direction of the trend and then wait for the breakout to happen at the pullback. That's where you'll be taking your entry. Then so your target is ultimately where you started to draw your line. So this level here would have been your target. Okay, and then on the next point, maybe let's say you got an entry here, have a line opposite the direction of the trend, breakout happens and then pull back. You know, with your target is where you started to draw your line. It ultimately reaches this level. So on that level, that's where you'll be taking your profits and then you're out. So remember, as a scalper, that your targets are always close by. So whenever you get entries, you must know that your targets are very close by. So wherever you started to draw the line opposite the direction of the trend, you wait for the breakout, then the retest, then where you started to draw your line, that's the level where you'll be taking your profits. That's when you'll be exiting. Okay, so even here you have a line opposite the direction of the trend, you wait for the breakout to happen, at the pullback you take your entry. Your target is ultimately where you started to draw your line, and as you can see that it always reaches this target. If it doesn't reach this target, then it means that chances are it's about to change direction. Okay, but after getting an entry, you must know that when price moves away from your entry, then you must take your stop loss from the previous low in an uptrend and then pull it above your entry. So your exits are always where you started to draw the line opposite the direction of the trend. If you're still not sure on how to draw this line opposite the direction of the trend, then you must revisit the previous video that I've dropped. Okay, so after drawing the line opposite the direction of the trend, you wait for the breakout to happen, pull back, you take your entry. Your target is where you started to draw your line. Okay guys, so as a swinger, after drawing your support and resistance levels on your daily time frame, you must know that those support and resistance levels are your targets. Okay, so as much as we can focus on smaller time frames for breakouts, we can also find them on the bigger time frame. So as a swinger, you also wait for certain levels to be broken. Like if you are following GBP JPY, you will wait for a breakout to happen above here, a retest, and then a continuation. Sorry about that. So as a swinger, you'd also wait for a breakout, a pullback, wait for a break of that level, a pullback, and then a continuation. But this is on a big time frame, so it means that you will wait for a few days or even weeks for this to actually happen. But when it happens, then you'll be confident that this movement is gonna bounce from this support all the way up there, and then you can hold for as long as it takes for it to reach there. And then if it happens that it doesn't break above, chances are sorry about that. So if it doesn't break above, it means it's gonna reject and then continue to fall. So if it doesn't break above, it's gonna fall, retest, and continue to fall. Okay, but this is on a bigger time frame. So on a bigger time frame, you must always know that what you wait for a break of a level, a retest, and then a continuation. Same way you do on the smaller time frames. It's just here you are gonna wait a bit longer. Then when that happens, you must know that you get your entry, and then you're gonna hold up until it reaches your target. So this is the approach for swingers. So if you're a swing trader, you must know that you must wait for the same confirmations that we wait for on the smaller time frames, but on a bigger time frame, and then you will hold your trades for longer. And then yeah, thank you guys once again for watching my video. I always try to make my videos as short as possible, but packed with a lot of information. So your comments and your suggestions are very highly appreciated. So please do the same with this video. Like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. And then yeah, I'll drop another video soon. I hope that you enjoyed this,